Hello and welcome to this video. This is a love letter to the old style pod battery drills, the Makita 844 3D. I'm trying to outline how good you can make these kits in a new world of lithium batteries. And I've got, well, that's my best set. And they go down in order to the crap at the end. This was a drill that I bought on eBay, but gear 1 is blown for this particular drill. Right, where are we? Gear 1. Gear 2. However, I ain't going to hold that because I don't want to get hit. The only thing you can get out of gear 1, if you're lucky, is in torque setting 6. Gear 1, force the gear forward. Nope, and it won't, don't even want to click in that now. Hold on. Oh no, that's because it's in drill, isn't it? Right, put it in screw. Lucky, get it in. Well, consistency, but take your yeah, it's knackered. I've left that in there. The Allen key's in there for when you want to change trucks. You smash it counterclockwise, you stick it in neutral gear on your centre pin. That works the best for me. And then, because I was paranoid about what gear I didn't want it in, I stuck it all the way around to hammer. I don't think it matters. At the end, it's the low gear is usually the one that creates the most resistance for when you're hammering it to get them off. I've not even tried to get this one off. This is the one I put. I'm not even sure if I put that one back on there, but that gear's shit. It's worn out. I mean, the chuck's, it's got rotations in the end. Pile of rubbish. What do we do? Oh yeah, just a note, when you're changing these brush caps, always use a screwdriver that's full length of the slot, because you can see I churned that one out when I did it. They're fragile or brittle, they're quite old. And never do them up stupidly tight, because you won't get them back undone again without doing that to it. And the only other thing to show you, right, what's that? That's just a screwdriver bit I used to reach into the screw holes on the back because I needed a deep one. This is the first type of the lithium battery adapter. With thing that was a Liondapter brand one when they first launched, and the contact points, they used to slide out. Let me see if I can get this off. Oh, come on, you fucker. Alright, it's off. I had a bit of a malfunction with that. I don't know if you can see, but they cracked across the clip points. So I custom made a U bent piece of metal and cut it, and M3 tapped it through, glued some M3 screws in there, tapped through. They just clear the battery. Right, what we got here? Yeah. They just clear. Come on. There you go. Just clear the sides of the battery so don't scrape your batteries up, your new lithiums. And I made it so that you could screw actuate the clips inward so you can get it in and out. But that one, I blew the thread through the hole. I think I sunk the drill bit all the way through, so the thread's not on there anymore. So I failed at that. But this all works though, they haven't fallen off, have they? Let's get rid of that. That lives in that drill over there, so does that battery. Anything else to cover over here? Ah, yes, sorry. One more thing that these originals suffered from. If I can get in there. When I first got it, come on, I fixed it so well I can't get it out. That's it. When I first got it, you'd take your batteries off, and then every now and then these fins would just fall out the bottom of it. The later ones have got a screw keep plate that goes across there and holds them in. But you can fix it by just putting a kink in the metal. So put yourself a kink in the centre of the metal, and it will then cause the resistance to stop it falling out in the prongs at the bottom there. If you can see them, 3 prongs, the keep prongs. So let me try and get them in there, push that home, and it's now stuck in under its own weight, and you can, and they ain't going to fall out. This, when you're using it in this drill, in comparison to the old pod batteries with the slim lithium ion battery, the 2 amp, is 8mm taller than the original used to sit. That's the only thing that's different. But with them nice 2 amp batteries, it's a fast charge anyway when they wear out. This is just making use of your old drills with newer batteries, because the old batteries were a pile of rubbish. Oh, what we got? And then we got, that's fully working, that's been fully cleaned, and it's the oldest of the stuff, but the chuck's in better condition than the one over there. It's slightly worn. Everything works, no slippage on gears, and it gets better. Move along to full, near enough full kit. It's not got the depth stop. Both of these old batteries are completely dead, but it did come with the charger. I've tried the trick of putting these in with the power on and then taking the plug out and throwing it in. Sometimes you can force these to charge, trick them. There's nothing in them. I'm going to have to donate them to my dad or someone, and he will take them apart and charge the cells and replace the duff cells. But otherwise the cases on these two are good. And I will put this, yeah, I'll just show you the feature on this. That one's shut, that one's shut. Let's get the screwdriver on there, and let's do it the right way up so you can see it. That'll work. Rotated it to let the pressure off, and the spread plate to open again, and just put some back pressure in the aisle. Obviously that one's blown, so it don't do anything. I was trying to keep this one as a transition plate between the old batteries and the new ones, making it so you can get it out. Because it's already been broke, I don't want to break the new ones using old batteries on them. I don't use them anymore. And you take you listen for the click. That's gone in. They don't fall out anymore. Let's get the battery back on. Fully working. That's the torque setting 6. Gear 1. Right, let's get the battery off of that. Don't leave it in that box. Put that all in there. That's moving through the tech. Let's keep that over there. What we got in here? This is one of the drills I'm going to keep. This is my second in quality. That looks like it's scuffed up and rubbish, but the actual teeth, the 2 little lines on the grip shaft, are really good in there. That's a non-worn out drill chuck. Saying that, this one, That one's in fairly decent condition, but it's got slightly more wear on it. So I've rebuilt these drills, and that's got the depth stop handle, all the bits and bobs. This is a DeWalt metal chuck that I had on one of my old drills that's still in good condition, but I've retrieved it because I've got the plastic ones, and they've got more of a gradual slope to them, so when you're doing carpentry and joinery or furniture work, it don't scuff your furniture or take the laminate off, because this is more aggressive on that corner edge, and it is likely to do that. And that is 20 thread, sorry, half-inch 20 thread, which is for them chucks, which is that one, the DT7046. It's a one piece. It's not a two piece, because I don't like two piece. One piece are easy to grip and then get a lot more grip on your drill bits when you tighten them up. Yeah, 1.5 to 13 mil. And that was one of these Makita chucks that I found online, so it's the same, but it had a SDS attachment for the back. Thought that could be helpful, because I've got some of these. You've got square drive to chuck adapter, that's half-inch square drive. The screws for these are lefty, not righty. They're not righty tighty, they're the opposite, so it'd be lefty tighty. When you take these apart, you have to remember to screw it the opposite angle, but the main core thread is righty tighty. It's the screw that's the opposite. Let's get them back in there. And just for reference on that, if you stick it to torque setting 16 on your drill, no more, use the clutch and then get the screwdriver in there and tighten it up for the main chuck, and then the screw. You don't need any more pressure than that, because you're never going to get the fuckers off again, because they were such hard work having to use an Allen key smashing it off. So how does this box go? Right, so that I've stuck that in there just for keep. Right, and this is what I was going to expose. This is the creme de la creme, showing you that the amount of battery you can actually store in this old case. If you set it up like so, you can get the slim 2 amps. They're the ones that make that drill 8 mil taller than the original pod batteries. But you can also store up to 3 of the large lithium ions in here. That one there will just balloon the case opening, but you will get the clasp shut. You cannot fit that style battery in that side and shut the case. It don't like it, because it's 8 mil taller, of course. One menu still got 8 volt 844 3D, and just as a bonus information at the end, I didn't. Yeah, these new ones, they've got the keep plate in there, but they're not Liondapter wording sold on that. And as they're new, I've not bothered doing any upgrades, because that took me all day just to create those 2 little metal plates in there and tap it through. And this is bonus for carpenters and joiners. These are tungsten tipped long series drill and countersink bits. What we got? Come on, focus you fucker. 5/64, 3/32, 7/64, 1/8 and 9/64. So that translates to, come on, 5/64, 1.9 mil, 3/32, 2.3, all the way up through the table. And then at the bottom there, I just flirted with, if you've got screws, I don't know, 7 mil down. And what these numbers on the back end are is the ideal hardwood pilot size. And over here I've got my 2 metrics. That's the 4.8mm, because I haven't got anything big in that set, with the old trend tungsten tip. If you can get them, they are worth their weight in gold. That one's just set up backwards because I was using it as a drill stop for something, and I'm still using that. And what we got here, the length 4 inch. I think this was the length of the screws for sourcing long series drill bits. The screw length equals, in millimeters, because I'm British, this length at the back end. So when you're working out the length of your screws or your drill bits, and I want long series drill bits, but they won't bloody fit in this pouch, it's stupid. But let's just turn this over for the metric. So metric, hardwood pilot, top one, a 6mm screw. I recommend a 4.8mm drill for hardwood, and then softwood is the size below 4.4, which is half a millimeter, yeah, 0.5 millimeters smaller, all the way through the range, which calculates at divide it by 5 times 4 equals a hardwood pilot drill bit, and you do it on the calculation half size screw smaller for the softwood pilot. So it's 1/5 removed is the optimal pilot drill, where you don't have to upset your spray shop using wax candles for non-split end grain timber work. That's just tips from an old bench hand. I hope you find this useful. I might have to put some links to some of the kit here, especially those Liondapter things, if they're still valid. The price will probably go through the roof since I've made this video, and I won't be able to get hold of these drills anymore just through exposing the information. But hey ho, can't make a video and then not put it online. So thanks for watching. I don't know what I'm doing with myself. Right, just right, I don't want that in there. Actually I do. What you do, shut the box up. There you go, this is what I mean. It just bellies it with that single battery in there. Take her out. Belly solved. Depends how many batteries you want to store in it, but you can't get yourself a charger in there. You've got to own, or got to have transitioned to the newer kit. Bits and bobs, you know. If you've moved to them, you've got yourself a router. There you've got to yeah, get yourself a rapid charger, the DC18 RC. There you go. It's your rapid charger. Thanks for watching the information. See you all next time.